All right, it is hard being a role model from our girl Sky. Our girl Sky, okay? Oopsies. So, our girl Sky Jackson, anyone who watched Jessie growing up, we all know who she is. We know who she is. And I just want to say, I think she is so pretty. I think she's a cutie pie. I think she's so cute. But her decision making and also I know like past things don't match the beauty on the outside. So yeah, we're going to talk about decision making in this one and wise decisions. Okay. Okay. So Sky Jackson, something I noticed while I was researching her a little bit these past couple days is that she is considered a role model to younger people. Um, So she's 22. She just found out that she didn't just find out she's pregnant. She is pregnant, but she did not just find out. So she's 22, pregnant by her boyfriend, as you can see pictured here. He's a member of YN. Anyone that is familiar with YN, you know what, you know what's up. You just know what's up, okay? If you don't know what's up, YN, I don't the best way I know how to explain it is YN was for it's like a group. So like you have YN, let me see. Got YN rapper. Yeah, pretty much just YN is just I'm pretty sure it's a gang, but I have not found anything that really substantiates that. So I'm just going to that's my hypothesis. But I do know like a lot of rappers have like young YN in front of their name. So he's part of the YN crew. So pretty much she just announced that she's pregnant officially. I think a few days ago. And pretty much her boyfriend and baby daddy at this time in Junction. He was recently arrested and he ran from the police. Um, yeah, there's something specific I wanted to. Yeah, so just going over like the decision making here. Okay, so she's pregnant, unmarried, and for me, it just goes back to another baby mama that didn't have to be a baby mama. Like Haley, what's her name? Hallie Bailey. Like Hallie Bailey, she did not have to go down the baby mama route. She's pretty, she's talented, and she's a baby mama. She didn't have to go down that route. And Skai Jackson, she's pretty, she's talented, and she didn't have to go down the baby mama route. Like she really didn't. But she's here now, and now her man has been arrested. So this is how he's been arrested. In a now viral video from social media, Bergen was arrested in his hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio, after run-in with police. The arrest report, obtained by TMZ, reveals cops tried to arrest him on parole violation warrant, and that's when he took off running. And I guess there's a video of him. I'm not going to play it, but I guess there's a video of him getting arrested and hit by a car. And I don't know, that's just like she like I said, she is pretty and she is talented. How did she get wrapped up in someone of this caliber? And just thinking also like you're certain you have a certain mindset. If you run from the police, like there is a certain mindset that you carry with you. If you're like, oh, I'm about to get okay. There's a lot here, but we're just gonna leave it at that. There's a certain mindset that you carry if you are totally okay with getting away from the police, that and you know that you're about to get arrested. That's a different life that I don't live, I've never experienced, and I don't want to experience. So yeah, so there's a video of him getting arrested, and I guess he got hit by a car. Um, so then, so that's decision making number two was getting with a man, having a baby by a man that has a mindset like that. I guess in August, there was like a domestic dispute where I'm not really going to read into that, but there's a domestic dispute where Skai Jackson was, I guess, pushing him. And yeah, so she got arrested. But the charges were dropped, though she didn't get arrested, I guess. So then now people are like, does her boyfriend have kids already? Don't have enough information to substantiate that. Yes, he does. Heard people say that he might have three. I don't know. Didn't really look into it that much. That's not really why I'm here to talk about this. Okay. Then there were pregnancy rumors. Guess she was hiding her belly, but she is clearly pregnant right there. She is pregnant right there. But yeah. Okay, and then this part. Okay. Yeah, and then I saw this and I was like, dang, like that's so sad. But and I don't know what happened, don't know the context of it, but it does say I guess Skai Jackson was captured having a heated discussion with her alleged baby daddy before dropping him off to a Holiday Inn. And as you can see, she is pretty teary-eyed right there. Yeah, she's pretty teary-eyed right there. Yeah. I don't know. And I just feel like being pregnant in that time period, like granted, have not been pregnant yet. I don't know what any of that is like. But I do feel like, and I do believe, like the Lord doesn't want a situation for us. Like He doesn't want us to, like He wants us to live in peace. He wants us to live with a certain level of peace and joy and love, even in hard circumstances, of course. But you cannot tell me that the Lord wants a situation like this for us. And the only reason that we get in situations like that is because of the decisions that we make and because we have free will, and we can either choose to seek Him and live according to His will, or we can do our own thing. And usually when we do our own thing, we fall into decisions and outcomes and consequences that are just unpleasant. Like they're just not fun. It's just not what. That was like heartbreaking to see because she didn't have to be in a position like this. But Jesus is a redeemer and He is a restorer. And it's never too late. And Skai, I pray like you come to know Jesus, you come to know the Lord, and break the cycle of being a baby mama. Because your mom was a single mom, and I don't want that for you either. I don't want that for anybody. Like you don't have to fall into that category. And if you have fallen into that category, it's not over for you, of course. Like I said, Jesus is a redeemer and a restorer, and He's got you either way. But things can be prevented as well. Okay. Then, so she revealed that she was pregnant November 12th, and she came out with this cute, like she looked cute. Like she really did. She looked very cute. She looked very classy, in my opinion. But it also kind of came off as like a staged kind of thing, if that makes sense. It kind of came off like, I'm going to release that I'm pregnant now, and we're gonna just act like we're gonna eat dinner and reveal that I'm pregnant and dress really cute so that the paparazzi can take pictures and know that I am pregnant. But without addressing the boyfriend situation, without addressing who the dad is and things like that. So yeah, so okay. So I guess a lot of people aren't into her boyfriend because he did go on live and he started talking about Cameron Boyce. And anyone who knows Cameron Boyce, he was her co-star on Jesse, and also he was in Ant Farm? Oh yeah, and he was in Grown Ups. Yeah, so pretty much her boyfriend was making fun of him, and he died because of seizures. Yeah, so I don't. I'm not here for the Cameron Boyce slander, and neither are a lot of other people. Yeah, but I guess there was not any comment on her side of things from that, and I guess also, yeah, there were no comments about her from that, and I guess also there's another Facebook post where he said something about he can't believe he got a Disney Channel star pregnant or something like that, something to that effect. And but she and her mom said that he was hacked, so can't substantiate that he actually said it. Okay, and then this is a post that got me. Okay, so Skai getting pregnant by a YN isn't shocking. She's hard-headed, spoiled, and rude as freak. I just know her mom is disappointed. Skai could have been the next Martin. I don't know who Martin is. Let me see. Oh, her. She's so, yeah, she's cute. She's cute. She's 20. Please don't fail us. please don't be a baby mama. We're gonna pray that she's not become a baby mama either. Yeah, because she's a cutie. Yeah. But yeah, I heard often that she's hard-headed, spoiled, and rude. But the child turns out how they are raised for the most part. For the most part. If there were things allowed in her household, that's how she became. So maybe it isn't shocking that she ended up with someone that's a YN. So maybe it's not. You know, maybe it's not. But I just believe there's so much more potential than to end up in that route for her. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lesson to it all. I believe there's a lesson to it all. It's unfortunate that she had to become a baby mama. And it's unfortunate that she had to be a baby mama to someone that doesn't seem like he has the best head on his shoulders. And what popped in my head, like just looking through this and just learning about it, is we are where we are in life because of decisions we made 5 years ago. We are where we end up in 5 years because of decisions we make today. And that's why it's so important to make wise decisions. That's why it's so important to involve the Lord in everything that we do so that we are on the right path, so that we don't have unnecessary consequences come into our lives due to being hard-headed, due to being rude and nasty to people. Yeah, so that just breaks my heart. Like it really does, because it could be prevented. And now there's going to be a child in the middle of all of that. Yeah, so We're just going to pray that the Lord is there and present, and the child comes to know Jesus, that all of them come to know Jesus, because that is the only way, in my humble opinion, based on what I've experienced, what I've read in the Word, that is the only thing that will redeem and restore and bring peace and light into a situation like this. And verse is Proverbs 4:5. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. We get wisdom from the word of God. And there's something that someone said, like, if you want to hear God, you read the word. If you want to talk to God, you pray to him. And doing both, praying and reading and sitting in silence and seeking first the kingdom of God, that is how we get real wisdom. Like wisdom that goes above what earthly things and people will see as wisdom. And then that's also how we get understanding. That's how we also come to control our emotions and have self-control. We do that through walking with the Lord in just involving him in our lives. So those are my thoughts. I have another verse that stuck out to me. It was Proverbs 18:15. The heart of the discerning acquired knowledge, for ears of the wise seek it out. And that's another good one. Like when we want wisdom, especially the Lord's wisdom, for me personally, when I am just like, I need it, I pray. I pray, and I may not know where it is in the Bible, but I will go openbible.com and type in whatever topical thing I need. So I know where it is in the Bible, and I can read about it, and I can study God's word, see what he says about it. Any emotion, take it back to the word. Any thought, take it back to the word. Any emotion, take it to prayer. Any thoughts, take it to prayer. Because emotions can be deceiving 100%. Okay? 100%. Yeah. So question for y'all. If you and Sky were sitting down having dinner, what words of wisdom would you give to her? For me, if I were to give her words of wisdom, I would say, don't do life without God. Don't do life without the word. It's so needed. That's what I would say. It will help her with any and every situation that she may come across, especially as being a new mom, navigating baby daddy, any drama with that, parenting differently, all those things involve the Lord in it all. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop it down below. Let's get the conversation started.